Into the Danny, January 12th, 2026. I just came to the realization, I feel like my last maybe 3, 4, 5 videos, I've been saying 2025, but it is 2026. Gotta get used to that. And today, we are back in the land of Walt Disney. We are, or the most magical place on earth. We are doing our first official Disney Springs vlog. Now, we are not gonna go and, vlog Disney Springs and all that. What we are doing today is going to one specific place in Disney Springs, and that is the Coca-Cola Store. For those that do not know, Coca-Cola is it is my favorite drink, but it is a drink that I need to stop having. So, for my weight loss journey. So, today I will be having my last official Coke or soda product for the rest of my life. So it's a big day, and I figured and I know my family and my wife, my kids, my mom, and whoever's watching this is probably rolling their eyes, and that's fine, because I love them. But today's the last time I'm gonna have a soda. And I thought, what better place to celebrate that than the Coca-Cola Store here at Disney Springs. So, if it's your first time here, like, subscribe, and let's roll. All right, came in through here. We're actually right next to the Cirque du Soleil, French Circus, highly recommended. That'll be a vlog sometime for sure. Here, at Disney Springs, you got different parking garages. If you do not know, you have orange, lime, grapefruit, and I think there's one called mango. I like to, believe it or not, park on the west end of Disney Springs in the surface parking. So it's not a garage, obviously, it's just a big giant parking lot. Where Disney Quest used to be, that's a throwback for millennials. And where that basketball store was, it is now becoming a big obstacle course place called Level 99. Pretty cool.
Get out here. They're fine. They're good.
There. Okay, making our way to the Coca-Cola Store. All right, guys, check in with you when I get inside the Coca-Cola Store. It is 58 degrees right now, so relatively cold for me. All right, here is the outside of the Coca-Cola Store in Disney Springs. Fun, baby. Right? Going on in. There it is. The merch. A look at some of the t-shirts that you can find. I believe this is the women's section. Very cool. Coca-Cola everywhere. More women's merch. Nice. Coca-Cola is just one of those brands that it's as American as cheeseburgers. This store always makes me think of my mother-in-law. She loves Coca-Cola. So, Yolanda, if you're watching, this one's for you. Here's some of the hats you can pick up here. Everything Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola Pluses, Spirit jerseys. I like that Diet Coke shirt. Very cool. Oh, they got a Coke Zero shirt, Cherry Coke shirt. They got some Sprite merch, Fanta merch. For those that don't know, Sprite and Fanta are a Coca-Cola company. What's better than a Coca-Cola and a nice, delicious pizza? If you got something that's better, if you got a better mix of a beverage and a food, comment it down below. Into the front, you can now use the elevator to get to the second and third levels. There's another level of merchandise. We'll go in there. That's the second floor. And then there's, we got some trucks here, themed after the sodas. And then the third floor is basically a bar where you can have, obviously, Coca-Cola fun. Here's another look at the stores, guys. Busy, even on a Monday. All right, here we go. Pressing number 2. Up we go. All right, here is the second floor. Merch. And look at this wall of ornaments they have here. Wow. One of the ornaments they got here, about $10. Very cool. Looking for a Coca-Cola or Sprite or Fanta mug? I got the spot for you. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Can tumblers. You got Fanta down here. Wow, look at that. They're gonna run you about 20, 30 bucks. All right. Wow, look at that. Some like decorative stuff for the home. This is super cool. You got like a serving tray, a little bucket. Very nice. These shot glasses here. Coca-Cola, Diet Coke. Oh, look at that. Sprite, Fanta. Super cool. Little trinkets, some decorative stuff for the home. Coca-Cola puzzles, Fanta puzzles. You got Coca-Cola checkers. Wow, that's a deep cut. Nice. That's super cool. Look at that. Coca-Cola Opoly. That will go nice under the Christmas tree. Here of Disney Springs. Got the AMC over there, which, by the way, guys, that AMC, we'll do a video of it. It's the 4th most profitable movie theater in the country. Fun fact, Planet Hollywood. All right, let's make our way up. Now we're going to what's called the Coca-Cola Bar, where you can obviously order a bunch of different like Coke drinks. Of all the different sort of stores and attractions, really, that you have in Disney Springs, besides the World of Disney and maybe the Christmas ornament store, I'd say the Coca-Cola store is a top 5 attraction. That's probably a video I'm gonna be doing soon. Top 5 favorite stores in Disney Springs. Yep, can't go wrong with a refrigerator like this. Woo, in the glass. That's when you know it tastes the best, in the glass. Might get one of them big ones right there, to be honest with you. Here's a quick look around all of Disney Springs and sort of the Coca-Cola store area. If you, because you know, Disney, they want to make you feel like, you know, you're in an actual bar, so they blast the music. All right. They got AMC right there. If you look right down here, we have the iconic Planet Hollywood. Fun fact, early investors, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Bruce Willis. All right, look at that. And then here's a look at the Coca-Cola Bar. Zoom out a little bit for you guys. There's the Coca-Cola Bar where you can go and order a Coke Flow with vanilla ice cream or whatever you desire. Additional seating over here. Look at this. Wow. It's pretty cool, you know. Again, for the soda lovers. All right, on a nice chilly night, here are my last 2 sodas ever. We have the classic glass bottle Coca-Cola in Sprite. Just for the record, I just can't do pizza and water. So, for the record, if I do have a pizza, I will have it with Coke. Excuse me. I will have it with Sprite Zero. So, a soda, I guess technically, but sugar-free. So, which is the whole point of me stopping to drink soda with sugar. You can't beat that. This is a taste of American history right here, is what this is. I mean, you could drink this with any food. Isn't that incredible that they created a drink that you can have with sushi, pizza. I mean, you eat this with some Spanish food. But tell me down below, what is a food that goes great with a nice cold Coca-Cola? These are heaters that Disney has on right now. You don't even feel these things, not even 1%. With an employee about why Disney has the music so loud up here. We were discussing it. We were like, no. So I was doing some things. Might go get me a pizza right now. Thankfully, out of that, it's a nice area, but they have the music just too loud. In the Backstreet, I feel like I'm in the Backstreet Boys concert out there. But nothing like a nice cold soda on a cold night in the most magical place on earth. Crazy how Coca-Cola, they just brand everything. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the power of branding. When I come to Disney, I gotta just, gotta stay disciplined with the money. And this is a nice t-shirt I would definitely buy. But we'll get it someday, that's for sure. Here's another one I would for sure get, but again, Disney t-shirts, 25 to 35. They're always in that range, but I definitely get that one. A shot of the outside, guys. Again, super cool store. Like I said, I like to rate everything. So for me, 10 out of 10. Really, really enjoyable store for sure.